OK, go on, you do the
Have you never been a barman in real life?
No.
Really?
As you can see, they have to stick the tray on my hands usually when I do it.
I thought all actors had been barmen or waitresses or something in real life.
Fantastic
Really?
dancer.
I was a long time ago. I was a dancer.
With really super mega famous people, weren't they?
Yes.
Go on, go on.
Yes.
Go on, say it.
Spice Girls,
The
Annie
Spice
Lennox.
Girls. He was a
Take
backing
that,
dancer.
Elton John.
So did you ever cross paths with Bruno Tonioli? Because he was in a few of those things.
I did about 550 years ago with Bananarama.
Wow, get you. So what do they say in Spain when we say cheers?
Salud.
Salud. Salud. Cheers at home, talk amongst yourselves. We're just going to have a wee cheers.
Oh, that's real.
So this is like series 8, is that right?
Series 8, yeah.
And you've had to suffer 5 of those for Sherrie.
Is it 5?
I've done
How many have you done 5?
Yeah. Yes.
You started in 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 4. I've suffered 4.
5.
Come on, you two. I thought you were best buddies. Don't
We are
start
best
by
buddies.
falling out.
We love each
Because
other.
the two of you, actually, you go out together in Benidorm, don't you? When Sherrie is always coming back and telling tales of parties and nights out.
We do, yeah. Do you remember them?
When I'm with him,
Usually it's me putting her in a taxi or taking her home and putting her in her bed as well.
Or going to his house and him putting me in the spare bedroom, fully clothed, and me waking up and not knowing where I am. But that's his fault.
And it
She's
goes
like
to her
that.
head. Oh, that's it, yeah.
Jay.
I've seen that.
Have you seen that? Lollipop head, I call it.
How did you fit in, Nadia? Because you hate partying, don't
Well,
you?
I hate parties, and the trouble
my
is...
God, you should have seen her out
Benidorm,
there.
I was so nervous when I was on Benidorm because I hadn't acted for years, and I was like, "Oh God, will I fit in?" And they were really good. They were
you did
when I
very
went
quickly.
into EastEnders, you know, they're so tight. Well, fast forward, first day, 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm dressed as Tweedledee or Tweedledum, singing the karaoke.
I remember there's a place called Idols.
I
And
think
Nadia
that
was
was the
sitting
place.
on a quite a manky red leather sofa with a stocking with a little knot on top of it like that. Listening to the cat. I've got the image so in my head still.
Well, Jane and I...
You were so content. You were so happy. It was like the best time of my life.
Can we just say, Jane and I are feeling very left out here.
We are.
If you have any parts for someone
Well,
who's
this is the
slightly
time.
straight, gets a bit confused and muddled up, not very good at remembering people's names, that's just Jane.
Yeah.
We'd be great, wouldn't we?
We would. We'd be
You've
marvellous.
just had your audition.
So it must be
Go.
quite dangerous for you going out in Benidorm, because obviously a lot of expats... Well, no, because there's lots of expats, women out there, and because of your character in the show, do you sort of get them lunging at you?
They're terrible with them. You can't
Literally,
go anywhere.
sometimes.
You can't.
I think it's difficult for everyone now because the show's so huge and it's so popular that people get really excited and mix that with a lot of alcohol at 2 o'clock in the morning and
Or 6 o'clock in the
hen-do's
morning.
and stag do's or 6 o'clock in the morning and
I can't think why women throw themselves at you, Jake Canuso.
Yeah, but they don't just throw them. They're all... Their hands are
Really?
everywhere on his body. I mean, it's just terrible
you get to a
watch.
point now you just go, you do realise your hand is on my bum while we're taking the pictures. And they go, sorry, just worth the try, but...
Does that annoy you, though? I mean, it would annoy me if a fella did that to me.
No, I think the choice, you just... What we do is you choose to go out sometimes and sometimes you just don't go out because you want to have a nice time with your mates and sometimes it turns into something else. So it's a choice. You go when you're in the mood for it and
also, you're
sometimes
working.
you don't.
You know, you've got to get up and I'm sure that
2
the
hours later,
are long.
we're up at work.
And that's what it was like. It was a good job I got sent home at some point.
It's really old-fashioned British humour.
It is.
Isn't it?
And isn't it
It's like a
beautiful?
seaside postcard kind of writ large.
Yeah. And I think that's the success of it, really. It's what, you know, I'm brought up in Switzerland, so I wasn't really, you know, brought up here with that sort of comedy.
Yeah.
But it's just, I can see what real British comedy is about. That's what, you know, that's why people love British comedy, isn't it?
Yeah,
And Darren's just really got the essence of it. And
It's very, very hard
It's
to
saucy
write
postcard come to
stuff
life.
that's that funny. People always sort of sneer a bit at comedy. It's one of the hardest things to write.
Absolutely, absolutely. And also, I'll give credit to you, acting it as well. People think it's so easy because you're just having fun. It's so much about timing and then the rhythm and how you say the words in what order. And, you know, credit to the writers, you know, the words are written in a certain order. We can't, you know, we can't just go and paraphrase like you might do on a drama or something. There's a rhythm to it you have to stick to.
And Darren Lynn is the best writer ever because he writes these wonderful characters, past, present, and will be in the future. And then we're just there, you know, doing those wonderful lines. He is amazing, and we're very grateful for that.
It is a gift to be able to do a job like that and give them words like that. I mean, we have... The words are all there for us. You know,
we've just got to remember them.
You very rarely see you sort of out of character, as it were, Jake. Very, very quickly. Do you think that you would do something like Big Brother? We've been talking about it during today.
No, it's not for me, Big Brother, at all.
Have you ever been asked to do something like that?
They've inquired about me.
They have?
Yeah, no, it's not...
Strictly.
Strictly?
You'd be great.
I tell you what, I love learning skills. I love, you know, doing stuff. I'd love to do Strictly. People say, oh, you've been a dancer, but it was, you know,
every year there's a
long,
dance.
a long time ago.
Anyway.
I think I'd enjoy doing that, but I wouldn't want to be put in a... It's just such a sort of forced situation, isn't it, to be in a house and what comes out of it. I go to the loo, I'll do that. I can't...
Well, you
Strictly this year, definitely.
OK, we're going to start a campaign. It's Jake Canuso.
Thank
Thank you.